Hi, this is Catch Up on the News in 5 with Merry Gift Sunday. Loads and loads of headlines in the papers for you today, but I'm going to pick on the heavy ones, and of course you can get to track the stories by yourselves. Let's start off with this one. 2,800 Nigerians expected today from Sudan. Of course, we keep our hopes high on this one as we await updates. Avoid treacherous journeys. Federal government cautions Nigerians in Sudan. We've spent $1.1 billion on AKK gas pipeline. NNPC says projects to be ready in Q3. Nigeria lost 2.3 trillion naira revenue to oil theft in 12 months, and this is from the IOC. Or your communities seek alternative route over railway construction. Of course, let's talk a bit of politics. We will deliver on renewed hope agenda, Tinubu affirms. Buhari jets out to Ghana for Maritime Summit. And now let's talk health. International Day. Nigerians spend 2.04 trillion yearly on malaria prevention and treatment. Comes with some riders there. 55% of recurrent health budget goes to malaria care. Epidemic affects 51 million Nigerians, 207,000 deaths a year. World Malaria Day. Make treatment free for children, experts tell government. More trials needed for NAFDAC-approved malaria vaccine, says World Health Organization. Let's check out the foreign scene now. Sporadic gunfire dents Sudan ceasefire as evacuations intensify. Joe Biden, 80, announces 2024 re-election bid. India to pass China this week as world's most populous nation, and this is from the United Nations. And a bit of entertainment. R. Kelly to serve 30-year jail term in North Carolina prison. This is a sad one. Let's talk a bit of sports now. Lagos Stadium from West Africa's best to national shape. That's one story you sure want to track from the papers. Manchester United are willing to pay Harry Kane £300,000 a week if they can persuade Tottenham to sell this summer, with England teammate Marcus Rashford also in line for matching salary if he signs a new deal. These are some stories you want to track from the papers today before you get to sleep. Of course, let's look at this one. The first batch of Nigerians, 2,800 stranded Nigerians in Sudan, is expected to arrive today. The National Emergency Management Agency has said. You can track that from the paper. Of course, the federal government is also empathizing with Nigerians, but then warning the stranded Nigerians in Sudan against making treacherous journeys in a bid to return home. Now this one, we've spent $1.1 billion on AKK gas pipeline. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company NNPC Limited says the Ajaokuta Kaduna Kano AKK gas pipeline project will become functional in the third quarter of 2023. That's some story you want to track. Of course, this other one, or your communities seek alternative routes over railway construction. Residents of 18 communities in Akinyele Local Council in Ibadan, or your state, have appealed to the federal government to provide for them alternative routes to allow them access their neighboring communities as a result of the railway project. Some good news there, but of course comes with some level of discomfort. Track the story. In politics, we will deliver on renewed hope agenda, Tinubu affirms. Tinubu said yesterday that he's set for the task ahead. Remember, he left Nigeria on March 21 to rest in Paris, France, and he got a rousing reception on his arrival at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, yesterday. Tinubu has dispelled speculations of ill health, saying, "I am happy to be back. I have rested, I'm refreshed, and I'm ready for the task ahead. Forget about what the rumor mill have told you. I am strong, very strong." That's some story you want to track from the papers today. And of course, International Day. Nigerians spend 2.04 trillion yearly on malaria prevention and treatment. Comes with some riders. 55% of recurrent health budget goes to malaria care. Epidemic affects 51 million Nigerians, 207,000 deaths a year. It's sad that despite a series of intervention programs against the malaria epidemic in recent times, Nigeria is apparently not winning the war against the deadly scourge, with an estimated sum of 2.4 trillion still routinely spent on treatments yearly. pretty sad one there. You can track the other headlines. World Malaria Day. Make treatment free for children. Experts tell government. We also have this one. More trials needed for NAFDAC-approved malaria vaccine, says World Health Organization. Oh my goodness, this is as much as I can take today on Catch Up on the News in 5 with Mary Gift Sunday. Make it a day with me tomorrow, and we'll catch up on some other trending headlines.